Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Former enemies and new targets panic at Cyrus' early release, which changes everything. According to General Hospital, Cyrus Renault has been working behind the scenes at Pentonville for a while, although he would undoubtedly like to be free once more. Let's talk about what's in store for Cyrus since he may just get his request for an early release. Cyrus may use another strategy and be successful in earning enough points to secure Sonny Corinto's release, even though he was ultimately unable to ensure his takedown with the feds. In light of GH spoilers indicating that Dandy Falconeri would experience some resentment, while Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, questions Jordan Ashford, Cyrus' anticipated release during the week of October 16 to 20, just in time for GH fall sweeps, may be connected. Alexis Davis will also be shocked, and she could feel it's unjust that Cyrus gets away with it while Drew Kane is forced to serve a harsh sentence. Even though Alexis will work to expose dubious Judge Albert Kim and incite controversy, if Cyrus is granted his freedom once more, Port Charles may be rocked by an even bigger uproar. This gets us to G8, which suggests that Portia will actually meet Cyrus. Portia will meet the man who once held her hostage in her own home, and she will undoubtedly be alarmed. It's possible that will occur at Pentonville, but it seems unlikely that they would send Cyrus' old victim to care for him there. And it also doesn't appear that Portia would want to do so. Cyrus might experience another medical emergency that sends him to the hospital, but it might get a little old by this time. However, all signs point to a face-to-face encounter, thus Portia will eventually run into Cyrus. Could Cyrus be set free by the program in time for Mayor Collins to visit Port Charles? When Laura returns home, she might find commotion and be upset that her evil half-brother is once again roaming the streets. Before you know it, Halloween will be here, and Cyrus may be responsible for some of the tricks and goodies. Keep checking back for updates on the release news that might be on his way because, according to General Hospital, Cyrus might cause fear for both old enemies and new targets outside the slammer. Cyrus instructs Austin to murder Ava. According to General Hospital spoilers, Cyrus Renault is once more managing his mob business out of Pentonville. The primary external employee of Cyrus is Mason Gatlin, especially in light of Austin Gatlin Holt's recent request for release from his contract with Cyrus. Viewers are aware that Cyrus was acquainted with Austin's mother and even provided financial support for Austin to attend medical school. Austin complied with the demands of the mob boss in order to pay off this obligation. However, Austin no longer desires to engage in criminal behavior, and Cyrus agreed that his obligation had been settled. Highlights for General Hospital's 43. Show about General Hospital Mason confronted Ava Jerome, Mora West, after receiving a fresh order from Cyrus to kill her. Since then, no one has seen Mason or Ava. Hospital in general. After Mason fails, Cyrus instructs Austin to murder Ava. Mason most likely chose to imprison Ava rather than kill her, because he knew Austin would be enraged if something bad happened to her. Mason might be compelled to tell Cyrus that Ava is dead since Cyrus ordered her death. However, keeping Ava alive might have been Mason's worst error. The longer Ava remains Mason's prisoner, the more dangerous she will become, and she very well could end up killing Mason to get out. If Mason Gatlin fails, GH Cyrus Renault will turn to Austin Gatlin Holt. Cyrus becomes aware that Mason could have experienced something. Cyrus won't take long to discover that Mason may already be dead as a result of his failure to kill Ava. Cyrus would then be required to give orders to Austin once again as a result. It's possible that Austin will be told to pick up where Mason left off. He may feel he has no choice but to kill Ava, despite the fact that he is highly drawn to her, and might even have romantic feelings for her. Hospital General Ava Jerome Austin Gatlin Holt is not to be trusted. Ava, though, will immediately have misgivings about Austin and thinks she can talk her way out of trouble. There will undoubtedly be a cat and mouse game between these two. Ava will conclude that she can break free from Mason and Austin's grip if she can figure out from whom they have been receiving commands. She is unaware that Cyrus is once more running his criminal enterprise from behind bars. Maybe she can save herself and Austin if she can get that knowledge to Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. What do you think, GA? Will Mason be killed by Ava before she is? Will Cyrus insist that Austin carry on Mason's work? Can Ava save herself by learning about Cyrus's schemes? Keep watching General Hospital, which airs on ABC during the week since anything can happen in Port Charles. Ned only recalls his ex-wife's past. According to General Hospital, Ned Quartermain, nicknamed Eddie Main, has been having trouble finishing a specific song, which has given Olivia Quartermain some hope that Ned may come back to her. Olivia is anticipating the song's conclusion because she believes it may hold the secret to helping Ned rediscover himself. On stage in the episode from September 27, Olivia wished Ned luck and expressed her hope that he would learn the identity of the genuine siren in the sea. Sadly, Olivia might not be the seductive figure that Eddie is looking for. It appears that the program is positioning Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, as the character who would fundamentally alter Ned's life if she returns to the area. In anticipation of Lois' impending comeback, G&H writers have already begun mentioning her more frequently. Olivia might be upset if the music does nothing but bring back memories of Lois because she has such high hopes for it. It's simple to see Eddie trying to complete what he started while alone and playing his guitar. When Eddie is about to give up, Lois can show up and start a flood of highly precise memories. Maybe the last line of the song will be inspired by Lois, giving Eddie the impression that she was his constant muse. Given that he was once married to Lois during his prior Eddie era, this might cause Ned to recall some of his past interactions with her. If Eddie pursues Lois right away, Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, would be conflicted about who would make the ideal marriage for her father. Brooklyn is in favor of Ned being married to Olivia, but once Lois is back in Port Charles, she might start to wish for her parents to reconcile. In any scenario, Eddie might believe Lois to be the siren he's been looking for and finish the song as a result of her. If Olivia's hopes are broken, it will hurt, but Eddie might later see that he was mistaken. In the interim, Eddie might rediscover his love for Lois and relive his past life as her husband. Stay with us for updates on Lois' return stint and any significant Ned news, as General Hospital spoilers indicate that some Lois-related shockers are developing. Selena employed Curtis, the sniper who hit his target. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, and Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, are still racking their brains to figure out who was after them on the day of the Metro Court incident, according to General Hospital spoilers. The bullet that wounded Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, and disabled him from the waist down was obviously aimed for one of them. However, it's possible that everyone in town, including Sonny and Anna, has become overly acclimated to their way of life. Nobody is interested in Curtis' life or the odd bedfellows he has made because of his connection to Selena Wu, Lydia Look. According to rumors, the bullet fell exactly where it was supposed to. Spoilers for General Hospital. Curtis Ashford was the intended victim. Everyone believes that Curtis being shot by that gunshot was a terrible accident that led to the catastrophe. In actuality, he was the target of that bullet. Spoilers for General Hospital. Selena employed Curtis, the sniper who hit his target. It was ideal that Anna and Sonny were there on that particular day, close to Curtis, so that it may appear that a hit went wrong and the incorrect person ended up in the hospital. Because the authorities made it appear as though the bullet hit Curtis accidentally as a result of a ricochet. He had never even considered that he was the intended target of this attack. What if it wasn't, though? GH spoilers. Selena Wu continues to push. We will discover in the coming weeks that Selena is still interested in the Savoy. Her negotiating a deal with Curtis to use his space for her illicit high-stakes poker games is insufficient. She liked to have the property to herself. It doesn't make much sense because she would have extra obligations and would become a target if the authorities discovered she was the property's owner. Why not maintain the facade Curtis provides as a respectable local businessman? Did she strike Curtis in an effort to take the club from him? Find out what happens next on General Hospital by reading this. Spoilers for General Hospital, that old feeling. Selena's offer is still on Curtis' mind, but as soon as he starts to feel his legs again, his life will change significantly. According to rumors, he won't become a success overnight, but he will finally manage to stand up again. Curtis will have a fresh lease on life as a result of that pledge, but it's impossible to predict where it will lead him. Will he realize that Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, his wife, was present during it all? Will he acknowledge that he still has unresolved feelings for his ex-wife, Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper? Will he sell the club and take his losses? It makes the most sense for him to hold on to it, and he might end up getting hurt again as Selena tries to kill him. Will he at last comprehend the message prior to it being too late? Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.